Hello everybody, it's Kitty Gaming, and today, you might have seen a video on my channel, a bit ago. It's one of my more recent videos, called, Urgent Announcements, 2 Urgent Announcements, and in that video I talked about, like, the Windows hack, and then there's another one that talked about, how I was going to release a, casting call for a Wings of Fire animated series, called Gold Dawning, and that was set in the Wings of Fire universe, and basically I said that I was going to basically have it an animated, and it was going to have a bunch of different episodes and such. So this video is that video. This video is the casting call for Gold Dawning animated series set in the Wings of Fire universe. And first of all, I'd like to thank the entire server of Blue Moon, who was very helpful while I went and did... Oh my gosh, they were being silly while I was gone. Okay, so they were such a great community, and such a fun community to be around, and so helpful as well. So I'd like to thank all of them for being such helpful people while I was creating this. And so if I go on to my Gold Dawning server, I released the casting call. I released the character guide. So in this video, I'm going to go through the character guide. Going to tell you the rules. Going to tell you all the characters that you can audition for and such, and hopefully explain a bit more as well. I'll leave the link to the casting call in the video. Also, I'd like to remark that this video is completely kid-friendly, though I had to set it as not to get comments in order to see all your links to all your auditions. So I have a large paragraph here, so let me take a breath. Gold Dawning is the name of an upcoming animation series set in the Wings of Fire series. Oh, yes. Yeah, set in the Wings of Fire universe. This is spoilers ahead for book 13, by the way. The story takes place in the future after the... Mom? 1 second, please.
All you have to do is...
So, the story takes place in the future after the Breath of Evil's defeat, and when Jade Mountain Academy also accepts Pantala dragons. The main characters are students, and the first episode will be centered around the Academy. Every episode will last 11 to 20 minutes. I'm looking for actors and animators because, if you didn't know, this is going to be what's called a MAP on YouTube, which stands for Multiple Animator Project. Basically, a bunch of different animators who audition for this are going to do different parts, different scenes in this, and so you get to see a bunch of different animation styles. For cast. For cast, not animators, but regardless if you want to join, that's fine. For cast, the Discord is required, so you can really get involved with the community of Gold Dawning. Discord is free, though, so if you don't have Discord, you can easily get it. Each episode, like the books, will focus on a certain character's point of view and thoughts, except for Episode 1 and Episode 6. You must say each line of the characters you audition, or characters you are auditioning for at least 2 times, the maximum of 10 times. Whenever I say the others or the group, I mean the characters Sidewinder, Seaweed, Frost, and Ember. It'd be better if you and the dragon you are auditioning for are the same gender, but it isn't required. Animators don't have to be amazing, but they have to look okay, at least. Rules to applying, so be respectful to all of the members. No rules to applying and our Discord server. Be respectful to all of the members. No profanity. Keep everything kid-friendly. Must have read books 1 through 13 because I'm going to spout major spoilers if you didn't, and I don't want to do that to you guys. if you're auditioning to be an animator, show images of your work so that I know that you're that you have this this part of the this done. So if you're at just to make sure that your animations look okay. So for the character guide, we have Sidewinder. That's who I'm going to be voicing. Because I like to also voice characters when I do things like this. So, Sidewinder is a Sandwing with having blood. His base emotion is adventurous. He is male. Sandwing with gold winglet, part of the Dragonets of the Sky in the future. Colors, light brown, sand color, and orange with black stripes. Theme song, Unison. Alright, but we don't really do the theme songs because if you, YouTube would copyright me if I put the theme songs in there, and so basically me and my, dad, who is a DJ, we are creating songs. Musician. You're technically a DJ. Kind of.
I'm a DJ very second. I'm a musician first.
True. But yeah, me and my dad are creating music together that sounds alike to the theme songs and such, so that we don't get copyrighted by YouTube.
Yeah, original
song. So let's go on to Seaweed. I'm going to just talk about the characters that don't have their role filled, which there's only 2 that do. So there's Seaweed first. He's Seawing. His base emotion is curious, and he's also kind of awkward. His role is the Seawing of Gold Winglet, part of the Dragonets of the Sky in the future. Colors green, dark green with lime green bioluminescent scales. I can actually show you quick if I load up Roblox. While that loads, I'll keep going. So, theme song, Disorganized Fun by Ronald Jenkins. Role status open. We have the bass lines here. I'm not going to say the bass lines because they're pretty longish. We have Ember. She's a Skywing. Her base emotion is calm. She is female, obviously, by the amount of times I said seeing her. Okay, her colors are orange and red. Her theme song is Clutter by Ronald Jenkins. Bass lines, and then the next one is Frost. While that loads, I'll keep going with Frost. She's an Icewing. Her base emotion is kind of angry and rude with a bit of sass, like winter. Basically winter, but female. Her role is Icewing of Gold Winglet, part of the Dragonets of the Sky in the future. Colors white and blue. Her theme song is Ibiza 77 by Oliver Heldens, Rootkit remix. The next one is Dawn. Dawn is a Nightwing with Sandwing blood. Her base emotion is extremely point to the point extremely calm to the point it's almost creepy. Shy except for the end of Gold Dawning, season 1, where she's extremely extroverted. She's female. Role, spoiler, Nightwing of Gold Winglet. Colors, Night Black, but Underwing has yellows, oranges, and reds mixed in. Spirals on her underwings, under her wings, like a rising dawn. Her theme song, episodes 1 through 4, is Anthem by Emancipator, and then in later episodes, her theme song is Miami Showdown by Digitalism. Tide, who is actually not my character, Tide originated from a character from one of my Roblox friends. who I thought was really cool, and I said, hey, I could use your character in, my upcoming, and she was like, yeah, that's awesome. So Tide is not mine, but Tide is in the casting call. So he's a Seawing. His base emotion is cheerful but slightly nervous. His gender is male. His role is spoiler. Time travel, and he is a time traveler as well. I usually don't go for Wings of Fire characters that aren't like with canon abilities like time traveling, but this one is an exception because he was really cool. So his colors are slightly light blue, like this right here, with orange swirls on his body and wings and yellow bioluminescent scales. He has 4 theme songs because I couldn't decide. Live It Up was his first by Stephen Walking. Channel 42 was his second by Deadmau5 and Wolfgang Gartner. And Cold Blood, there's 3 theme songs. I thought there was 4. That's weird. And Cold Blood and Ice Cream Cones by Arian was his third. Give me a second. My plug always falls out. Because it's an alien. Where? Yes. Shadow Soar has her role filled. We have side characters list as well. So these are characters that don't have as much. They're not mains. Basically, they're less. They have less of a role. We have Peike. That's an actual fruit, by the way. That's in the Amazon rainforest. I'll prove it to you. Peike. Fruit. There's Peike. Base emotion, she's cheery. She's the Rainwing of Gold Winglet. Colors green, yellow, black for base. And the reason why I say is base is because Rainwings can be any different color, as you know if you read Wings of Fire. So her theme song, she doesn't have a theme song. None of the side characters do. So the next one is Mayfly. Mayfly is a hive wing. His base emotion is matter of fact. He is the hive wing of Gold Winglet. His colors are yellow and black. He doesn't have a theme song. Yet again, none of the side characters do. The next one is Mosquito. Why didn't I change that now? Mosquito is a mudwing. His base emotion is cheerful. He just has a lot of brown colors. I'll show you. This is a Wings of Fire Roblox game, which is actually really well detailed. This is Mosquito. Here's Seaweed. And Tide. Ember. Oh yeah, and Peike. So we showed you. I've shown you Mosquito's colors now, so I can go to the next one. Yeah, I can go straight to the next side character. So Cobweb, ooh, that's interesting. I don't know why I didn't put the role there on Cobweb. I will do that as I'm talking. So, Cobweb is a Silkwing. That's his tribe. His gender is male. His base emotion is relaxed. He's nice. He's chill. His role is the Silkwing of Gold Winglet. Colors blue and orange with hints of black. And let's go to the next one. So the next one is Pinit. She is She's a Leafwing. Her role is the Leafwing Gold Winglet. Colors light and dark green with some black. Theme song none. Role status open. And then there's teachers, so you can have. And then we have Moon Watcher, Tsunami, Sundew, and Starflight, because those are all. Because two of those are canon teachers and original, actual, proved to be real in the Wings of Fire universe. Alright. And multiple extras as well. And that is the character guide. So, casting. So this is the casting call, and I'm so excited to hear all your auditions for these characters. And yeah, as soon as they're chosen, then we can get started. Yeah, I hope to see Gold Dawning rise and grow with you. And thank you. Have a nice weekend. And yeah, goodbye.